Page 365 from the expert witness. Jesse Prince talks about how Mike Rinder was still an L. Ron adorer. That's a big surprise. I decided to give them a hand by reminding them of where they came from. I posted the following on my blog. Marty was never known for having anything to do with practicing the precious Scientology technology as it relates to spiritual advancement. Marty became a high-level player in the inner circle group. But it seems he is hiding the real reason how he got there. I know how and why Marty eventually became part of the inner circle he'd only served before. Like any job, to be in a position to be referred to as a senior executive, you must have a specific skill, credential, that you bring to the table of your peers. I know Scientology demands years of unquestioning service and excellent results with whatever skill the person brings to the table. My specific credential was a supervision of the rituals, tech, and anything else associated with the application of the Scientology dogma. This is fully documented in testimony I've given to the courts on both sides of the issue. I've appeared as a Scientology technical expert witness on behalf of Scientology. I have also testified as an expert witness against Scientology. My testimony has been accepted in courtrooms across America. Right, wrong, or indifferent, understanding Scientology rituals was my study and path in the movement. My question to you, Marty, is this. Why are you so shy about your specific credentials as another senior person in all of Scientology? Your actual credentials that earned you a place at the table with your peers wasn't anything involving the technology, as given in the red volumes written by L. Ron Hubbard. That spot was already taken by a few. The certified credentials you earned that placed you at the table of your peers involved defending the faith at any cost. For that reason, you have been involved in what can only be commonly described as black operations, designed to ruin lives and leave people on the edge of insanity. The number of times you've been ordered to exercise your specific credentials supersede anyone currently involved in the movement who is still breathing. You literally glided into your high position among your peers by riding the coattails of your sponsor and mentor, David Miscavige. You were able to secure your position by always being the one who would execute Miscavige's most secret and criminal assignments. You knew it was a given that he would take all of the credit for any positive result you may have achieved. Because of these methods you were required to employ to exceed at any given task, very few even knew what you were doing. The great works you were able to accomplish are only known by a secret few on a need-to-know basis. When it came to responding to Miscavige's demands, you only used two words, yes and sir. Miscavige used you to do things he was too cowardly to attempt himself. You were always so willing to please him. You were not a selfish person. All you ever really wanted was for Miscavige just to smile at you or tell you, good job. It is my opinion that the relationship you had with Miscavige was doomed to fail from the start because of the competition factor. There came a time when Elron turned on his most trusted, dirty deeds, confidants, David Miscavige, Pat Broker, David Mayo, on and on.